Bowler name? Yes, Kalyan.
1 second. I was in need of some help with quick clubs. So yeah, I figured like with my phone only I was able to do it.
Okay.
So with this glitch, right, like few games are like scheduled on Thursday it seems. So I changed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I think I have fixed. At least here in the ground, whatever needs to be fixed, I have fixed.
Okay. See once, whatever you see, right, like today games, you know, right, mostly. So date you see, I was like backdated, try to put it for today. Just now
Okay.
I changed for technique.
Okay. Got it.
1 second, Anish is calling me.
Yes. போகிறேன் Where is your car? I have to. My Tesla just after the tent, right? 2 cars after the tent. Yeah, it is open. Stumps is, yeah, white color Tesla. The trunk is open. You will see the stumps in that. Globals and StumpErZ. Finals kada.
Your story?
Yeah. White color Tesla, you will see stumps in the back. Okay, you can take the stumps. If you need bells, Kitu, bells are on the driver side door, this side. Phones kavalante front lo undi. Phones kavalante front lo undi. I'll open everything. Yes, Kitu darling. Hello.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. No. Other side tent. This is open.
Okay, can you open that one?
It is open only. The other side of the tent, Kitu. Other side of the tent, not that one.
Yeah, it on time.
Okay.
This crowd, right?
Yes, darling. Hello. Cones in the front, Kitu. Front. Side back lo inner circle cone undi. Front lo big cones undi.
Also,
Huh?
no inner circle cones.
No, back side in the side you can check in the side. It is there. No. The rest are in the front. And you can open the front and then there are cones in there also.
ఇది ఒకసారి అన్న I can't find codes in my head.
ఇటు ఫ్రంట్ ఉంది కదా, దట్ ఫ్రంట్ హుడ్ దట్ ఓపెన్స్ రైట్.
Front
ఫ్రంట్ హుడ్. If you open that, there are big cones, there are small cones, lot of cones inside that also I have
how
kept.
to open this?
Open the driver door. On the panel you can see front. You can press that and it will open. I'm trying to open from the app because the scoring is running. It's not letting me open from the app.
ఉందా? Yeah, very easy.
Yeah, if you open the driver door, there is a iPad screen, right?
iPad screen.
Yeah, in that iPad screen you can select it. You can select front, the text front. If you click front, F40, if you click on that, it will open that one. ಆಗಿದೆ 28 ಹಿಂಗೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. 4.128 இப்பதானே 6. Bowler name. Bowler name. வச்சுக்காம எனக்கு ஒரு பிளேட்டில் அந்த டிஃபன் மட்டும் எடுத்துகிட்டு வர முடியுமா? இந்த இங்கே கேமரா இந்த குளோபல்ஸ் கேமில் கேமரா கீழே Bye. Danu बैट लगा बैट लगा और एज भाई भाई सर बैट लगा बॉलर ने I am streaming from phone and I will change and go. I'll take Sid's phone and start scoring and set it, leave it here.
Maybe ये same हुई दिया था Robbie.
Yeah,
I got the same thing, but it's 24 feet, right?
yeah, it can go higher.
Yeah. But I mean, I returned this one. So
I know.
Is this 24 or what is it?
This is 24.
Yeah. I returned it to find a taller one.
Yeah. I think we can do this one. We can do this one. This is like 12 inch is good enough. 24 is not needed, I believe.
Yeah.
Because 24 goes way up.
Yeah. Then you need those.
Yeah, the pins and everything. But this one, see, there are 2 more extensions that I can do. It will still go higher.
Oh.
But now it is good. नया गाड़ी है क्या?
हाँ नया लिया.
Nice. Congrats.
चल मिलता हूँ. आता हूँ.
Okay. Yeah. taking the break, I have to check the SIM card. It's not picking up the internet here. So after that, I come there. Thank you, Danu. Check, check. Ayaz continuing from the other end. Dominic on strike. At the end of 17 overs, Globals are 105 for the loss of no wickets. A length ball hit straight back to bowler, well stopped by the bowler. Check, check. That single brings Ravi Suri on strike. He is batting on 35 of 52 balls. That was bowled on the leg stump. The fielder running in to take the catch. He settles under and he takes a beautiful catch. And that's the fall of Ravi Suri, a well made 35. That was a much needed breakthrough for the StumpErZ. And that brings in fielder name. Fielder name. Fielder name. The partnership of 106 runs is being broken by Ayaz Rathod. Just bowling his third ball of the second over, he bowled that into the leg stump. Ravi Suri tried to slog it, playing it finer than he would have wanted to deep square leg pocket. That was a well judged catch by Neil Patel, diving forward, and that brings to the crease Daniel Williams, the left hand batsman. Deep square leg pocket. That was a well judged catch by Neil Patel, diving forward. A good ball swinging in towards the leg stump, hitting the toe end of the bat of Daniel Williams. Would this be the much deserved break that StumpErZ were looking for? A full toss, a giveaway delivery. Any batsman would love that delivery as he walks in. A low full toss knee high that was clearly dispatched by Daniel into the deep woods. This is going to take some finding. with still a ball to go. Already 7 runs from the over. Globals are cruising at this stage. StumpErZ would be looking for a strong finish of this over. That was floated towards the 5th stump. Goes to the long on deep mid wicket pocket. Again, there's 2 runs here for the taking. At the end of 18 overs, Globals are 114 for the loss of 1 wicket, with the new batsmen Daniel Williams and Dominic Ricky well set at 66 of 52 balls. Bhavik Patel to continue from this end. Stepped out, giving himself some room to hit it over the covers. This gives the batsman a breather. They take a quick sip of water. As the ball comes in, that ball has taken some beating from the bat of Dominic Ricky. Since the beginning, he has hit the ball cleanly. He's timed it really beautifully to all corners of this park. Another tossed up delivery, again steps out. The ball is high in the air. There's a chance for the fielder. It just clears the boundary ropes. Another 6. These are clear signs that Dominic is well set. He's seeing the ball really well. He's reading what's coming out from the bowler's hand, not premeditating, reacting to the ball. As it left the middle of the bat, we felt that there was a little more elevation than he would have liked. However, that was good enough to clear the boundary ropes for another 6 runs. A very good effort from the boundary fielder. Cuts it down to 1. One, 2, 7. The new batsman Daniel Williams taking strike against Bhavik Patel for the first time. as he runs in another loopy delivery, wide outside off stump, turning into the left-hand batsman. That was well left by Daniel. Toss step outside off a little quicker than the previous few balls. Just a tap and a single will bring Dominic on strike for the last ball of the over. Going by the trend we have seen this over, is Dominic going to step out again, hit him over the covers? What does Bhavik do with this ball to finish the over really strong? Tossed up to bowl this one towards, push this towards the leg stump. Dominic steps out, taps it towards the mid-on region for a single to finish the over. Globals are 129 for the loss of 1 wicket at the end of 19 overs. Got it, thank you. Shivam, Shivam. Shivam, right? Shivam. Shivam. As the bowler number 1, Shivram, comes into bowl to Dominic Ricky, that ball is just tapped between point and covers. That was threading, that was like, hitting the thread into the needle, pierced the gap beautifully for a boundary. Since the second session started, Dominic has been on charge. Bowl this one into the middle stump, clip towards the short mid-on for no runs. StumpErZ need to get Dominic out for them to restrict globals for a decent total that that will give StumpErZ a realistic chance to chase here. Running in Shivam Ramson, bowls it on the off and middle stump line. Dominic taps it towards long on for a single. The left-hander comes in strike. The field changes. There is long on, deep mid wicket, a wide long off, and a very square third man or a deep point. There is a short third, a point, and a short cover, short leg, and a short mid-on. Bowls it on off stump, angling away from the batsman. Tapped by Daniel, no runs. The square leg now comes into a point or a backward point. With 2 balls to go, this over has been good for StumpErZ with just 5 runs from the 5 balls. Bowled that on the 5th stump line, almost pitching near the crease. Daniel Williams trying to tap that ball, goes to the keeper. Shivam runs in, bowls the last ball of the over. That one was on a length for Daniel to hit it towards the covers, cut off by the boundary fielder, keeping it just down to 2 runs. 7 runs coming off the over. Globals are making sure that they score a minimum of 7 overs every over. At the end of 20 overs, halfway mark, Globals are 136 for the loss of 1 wicket. The platform is well set by their opening batsmen Ravi Suri and Dominic Ricky. A 100-run partnership over there. With the depth of the batting that Globals have, they should easily look to score well over 300. Bhavik to continue. Dominic on strike. What we saw last over was Bhavik trying to loop everything around the off stump, and Dominic using his feet beautifully, launching him over the covers for 2 sixes. Is Bhavik going to change it? Again, loops it up just around the middle stump. Dominic steps out, taps it, stopped by the short mid-on, short covers fielder. No runs there. Another ball pushed towards the middle and leg stump. Hit towards the long on fielder who saves a certain boundary, keeps it down to just 2 runs. The plan from Dominic is very clear. He is looking to use his feet, put Bhavik off his length. That has troubled him a couple of times where he has nicked him to the slip fielder. A faster one there by Bhavik, who's tried to push this ball through, in the process losing his line and conceding an extra run for the StumpErZ. Tossed up again, Dominic using his feet, Dominic doing what he does best, launching it towards the covers, well clearing the boundary rope for another 6. The matchup isn't working here, bowling Bhavik against Dominic. Dominic seems to be reading Bhavik really well. He's just looking for the tossed up delivery, landing just short of the good length area, using his feet, launching him over the covers for yet another 6. For yet another 6. Just to speak, Bhavik has been their best bowler for the season. He has been among wickets. He has been the one who's given StumpErZ consistent breakthroughs through the middle overs. He has picked up a couple of 5ers, 4ers. That has really helped StumpErZ come to the finals. However, the challenge that they are against over here, Bhavik tries to change his angle, going left arm over the wicket, push this one through to the off stump. Dominic taps it for a single. Bhavik to Daniel. Two balls to go. Tossed it around, tossed that one just outside the off stump. Daniel tried to just hit that straight behind the bowlers, not timing it really well, getting him 2 runs. Daniel wasn't really in control of that shot. He tried to just, hit it, again coming more close from the bottom of the bat towards the outer half. Last ball of Bhavik's over, already conceded 12 runs. Again, tossing this one up. This one spun into Daniel, not giving him any width to free his arms. Ended up hitting him right on the box. Hit that straight behind the bowlers, not timing it really well, getting him 2 runs. Daniel wasn't really in control of that shot. He tried to just, hit it. Again, coming more close from the bottom of the bat towards the outer half. Shivram continuing to Dominic. The first ball, Dominic just taps it, gets off strike. Dominic is just 1 hit away from the 3-figure mark, and Globals are a run short of getting the 150 here. Shivram to Daniel. The field is pretty similar to the last over, with a backward point, bowling it around almost on the 4th, 5th stump, and Daniel tries to hit it towards the covers, and that was a well-judged catch taken there. The umpires are going to see the line. That's a very well-judged catch. If this is within the field of play, it is the fielder's wicket, this one. As the umpires stride in, are we having a decision here? What's the call? Umpire Kenny is just strolling through to check that one. Is it going to be fielder's call? Is it going to be a 6? Is it going to be a wicket? What is it going to be? There's an argument between the fielder and the umpire. Kenny gives that a 6. All the hard effort by the fielder must be appreciated here. He did well to jump on the boundary line to take the catch. Kenny goes there, checks the line. He judges that that's a 6. There's a discussion between the captain and the umpire. These are dicey situations where the team has to go by the umpire's call. Umpire is ruling by what he is seeing. There's a heated argument between the runner, Dominic, and all the StumpErZ fielders are surrounding the runner and Dominic. There's a discussion happening around here. Stumpers are definitely going to be disappointed that this is going against them, given the beautiful effort by the fielder in the boundary, who judged it to perfection, jumped, took the catch. Unfortunately, it is the umpire's call that will prevail. Four balls to come. Now Shivram changing his angle, coming around the wicket. Is he going to do some magic again? Yorker. Daniel kept it out really well. Just got his batted down in time. With 3 balls to come, is this the push that StumpErZ needed? A call going against them. This time, Daniel makes sure he's not just tapping it, he's hitting it really hard. That cleared the boundary ropes quite easily, just short. So that's another boundary from this over. As I've been saying, since the second session started, Globals have been going at minimum of 7 runs and over or more, and as they can push, they try to score, make the over big. Last ball, banged it in a little short on length. Heave by Daniel there with no connection, goes through to the keeper. Now we can see some noise from StumpErZ. They are really in the ears of the batsman. Is that going to bother Daniel here? Another ball going in. Daniel was late on the shot. He tries to cut that, missing it completely. That brings to the end over number 22. Globals are 159 for the loss of 1 wicket. StumpErZ would feel they should have had the second wicket, not to be. But since that incident where the umpire ruled it in favor of the batsman, StumpErZ have picked up some energy. There is some noise in the field. There is the remaining 4 balls. Between every ball, the fielders were in the ears of the batsman. There's a change in bowling here. Bhavik, who has been leaking runs against Dominic, is being replaced by Brijesh Patel here. Brijesh bowled an economical spell compared to the other bowlers in StumpErZ. While others have gone at a minimum of 7 runs and over, Brijesh has bowled his 4 overs for 17 runs. He's coming back for his second spell. Can he make some magic happen? Is he going to look to contain the runs, or is he going to go for wickets? Is Dominic going to continue to attack Brijesh just like how he attacked Bhavik? First ball on a good length on off stump line, tapped to long on by Dominic for a single. For Daniel, the field changes. There's a wide long on, there's a long off, point, there's a square leg, there is a mid wicket, short mid wicket, point, Short square. Covers and a mid off. Coming in to bowl his second ball of the over. Bowls it really slow, almost on the fourth, fifth stump line. Daniel tries to heave it down the ground towards long on for a single. Dominic on 96 of 65. He's just one hit away from the three-figure mark. Will Dominic get to his century this over? Taps it into the open area behind the wicket. Just for a single. Dominic moves to 97 with that shot. The message might have gone to Dominic that he is near his three-figure mark. His curb-based attacking instinct is looking to play the 1-2 game till he reaches his three-figure mark. That was a freebie bowled outside the leg stump. Daniel tries to heave it, and that's a 6.
Krushit bowling कर रहा है भाई.
Huh?
Krushit कर रहा है bowling. बाबा तो bowling नहीं कर रहा है. बाबा तो keeper है.
Babar nahi.
Krushit.
Brijesh, right?
Brijesh तो keeping कर रहा है. ये Krushit Patel है.
Krushit Patel hai. Okay. 1 minute. So 1116.
बाबा ने अभी तक वो तो keeping कर रहा है पहले से.
1 minute. Krushit.
Krushit Patel.
Okay. That's 1 and a 6, right?
हाँ बाबा ने एक भी bowling नहीं किया अभी तक.
I don't know. Brijesh. They said Brijesh.
नहीं कौन बोला Brijesh?
I don't know when he came on first. They said it's Brijesh Patel.
उसने डाला ना 4 ओवर ऑलरेडी डाला ना Krushit ने. हो गया fix.
For this over I have put Krushit.
हाँ ओके ये Krushit ही है. बाकी पहला बाबा को डाला एक भी.
So first 4 was bowled by Brijesh.
नहीं नहीं वो Krushit ने डाला.
Okay, then we have to fix it.
Krushit ने डाला था वो सब.
Okay, then we have to fix it.
बाबा तो विकेट कीपिंग कर रहा है.
Okay, then we have to fix it. The last ball tapped to long on. 11-run over again. Globals have been scoring easily at 10 and over. They have been cruising. At the end of 23rd over, 170 for the loss of 1 wicket. Shivram to continue, bowling his 6th over. Dominic rookie on strike. Dominic just needs 2 more runs. To get to his landmark 3-figure mark. He has scored quite a few centuries this season. Is he going to be another one on the final? A single played, moves to 99. Now Daniel Williams on strike. Daniel tries to slog it towards the mid-wicket, taking a leading edge, going toward mid-wicket just for a single. I believe Daniel is trying to prove that he can hit the ball long and hard. The StumpErZ players are in his ears. Is that playing in the mind of Daniel? Dominic run away. That is a chance that is dropped on 99. Dominic. That was a straightforward chance that it cannot get any easier for the fielder. Took a leading edge. Popped straight to the short mid-on fielder there, who just went really hard. It is in and out. These are chances that must be taken. Dominic leaving a chance life over there. Dropped once by the keeper and slip fielder. Now dropped again on 99. Is this going to hurt StumpErZ big time? We all know Dominic can unleash once he gets to the 3-figure mark. Dominic on 99. Couple of dots here. Shivram bowling a very good line here into the hips, angling in around the middle stump. Dominic does not get any room to free his arm. The length is really good here as well. It's neither full nor too short. Just the right length to bowl for Dominic, who's looking to tap and get a single to get to his 3-figure mark. A good ball that is clipped towards square leg for a single. Dominic kisses his bat. Dominic should be buying a lottery ticket today. That's how lucky he is. We never know, he might win $1 million today as well. Bowler name, bro? Bowler name? Brijesh, right? Bhavik. Okay, let me check who bowled this. Let me check who bowled. Okay, got it. Got it, Dano. Dominic leaving a chance life here, now getting to his 3-figure mark of 72 deliveries with 7 fours and 6 sixes, batting at a strike rate of 138.89. Jitesh coming in, looking to get a breakthrough. Is Dominic going to break free here? Start attacking with 16 overs to go. What is the target that Globals will be trying to set over here? Runs in, bowls that ball. Again on the off-stump channel. Creams it towards the covers region where Smith comes across, moves swiftly, stopped at a certain boundary or a single over there. Bowling a similar length, misfield by the fielder, gives Dominic an easy 2. StumpErZ have been really sloppy in the field today. Had they taken their chances, Globals could well have been 3 down or 4 down by now. Bowls it, and another drop by the fielder there. Dominic, come on, Dominic needs to buy a lottery ticket today. This is his fourth life. Stumpers really are having no intention to get Dominic out today. Straightforward chances to hands, not even half chances are being let down here, giving Dominic a free hand to score the runs at will. Jitesh coming in, Bolstead, Daniel taps it, beats the shot. Fielder inside the circle, goes to long off for an easy single there. With the last ball left of this over, what is Dominic going to do? A low full toss, screamed to long off, nearly a boundary. A misfield by Neil Patil. Runs in hard, hits his boot, crossing the boundary rope there. Dominic moves to 107. Globals move to 181 of 25 overs. 15 overs to go. With just 1 wicket down and 9 wickets in hand, Globals should easily look to score well in excess of 300 over here. We all know the batting power that Global possesses, and on a western wicket, anything short of 300 from here on would be a disappointment for the Globals team. Seemed to long off, nearly a boundary. A misfield by Neil Patil. Runs in hard, hits his boot, crossing the boundary rope there. Dominic moves. Bye, bowler name. Bye. Bye, bowler name. A single off the first ball brings Dominic on strike. That ball is going down the leg side. Dominic tries to step out, looking to tap that for a single. The ball kept following Dominic, hits his foot. The ball was going well down the leg side. A ball on length. Dominic does what he does best, creams the ball over the covers region. He has been hitting that shot really well since the beginning of the innings. A boundary signal by the fielder. That's a 6. That is a shot Dom has been playing really well since the beginning of his innings. Any ball on length, just outside off stump, he creams that over the covers region effortlessly for another 6. Ayaz bowls it. If Ayaz can hit this length consistently, there are going to be more dots. The more the dots that they bowl, the pressure that will build where they can make the batsman do something. However, that has not been the case. Stumpers have been bowling freebies. 3 to go. Two to go, two to go. Sorry, just reflecting. Two to go. This is what he tried to do the first ball. Step out, hit it towards the deep mid-wicket region, get a single, get off strike, look to bat all 40 overs. Last ball of the over coming up, another 8-run over. A low full toss, not connected really well by Daniel. Taking the bottom of the bat. Fielder name! Fielder name! Fielder name! Fielder name! That is another well-judged catch in the boundary by the StumpErZ team. The fall of Daniel's wicket brings in USA star Jesse Singh to the crease. ओवर हो गया. फील्डर का नाम पता हो ना प्लीज. अर्पित. ओके. This innings from Daniel has not been really free flowing. He's been struggling to time the ball since he came onto the crease. More often than not, hitting the bottom of his bat. He's already had a catch taken off him close to the boundary line. However, this one hitting the bottom of the bat, not really having enough meat on it to clear the boundary ropes. A well-judged catch by Arpit over there brings Jesse Singh to the crease. We all know Jesse has been batting at brilliant strike rate this season. With Dominic still there, Jesse will look to get few balls, get his eye in, and then look to use his long levers to clear the boundary ropes. At the end of 26 overs, the fielders are taking a break. We will come back for the final session of 14 overs where Globals will look to score big, score in excess of 300, or are StumpErZ going to come back, restrict them under 300 and make a match of this. Start of the final session. 107. Globals move to 181 of 25 overs. 15 overs to go. Start of the final session. 207. Bowler Krushit Patel kada? The final 14 overs, a platform well set for Globals, with Dominic batting on 114 of 81 balls with 8 boundaries and 7 sixes. He's pushed his strike rate along through the way. Krushit bowling that ball. That was a chance. Dominic looking to pull that. The fielder running in from the ropes, getting his hands to it. The ball just falling short, going through to the boundary. Starting the session with 4 runs. Dominic moves to 118 of 82 balls. Coming in to bowl his second ball of the over. That was Arpit who took the catch. Along the way, I believe he has picked up some minor injury. He is moving in. A brief pause in play as Arpit comes in from the deep square leg area to the covers, and the fielder who was donning the covers moving into deep mid wicket. The ball hopefully doesn't follow Arpit this time. Bowls it on 4th, 5th stump again, following Arpit, going right through him, giving Dom a single. Dom goes off strike. That brings Jesse on strike, marking his leg stump card. Length is the key to bowl to Jesse. Jesse has long levers, running in to bowl his third ball. Around the off stump, just outside off stump length, taps it straight to the fielder at short covers for no run. Credit to Krushit, he has not been giving any pace on the ball, asking batsmen to put all the effort if they are looking to clear him. Jesse taps it straight to the bowler lets it through, goes to long off. Jesse picks up a single. Krushit has been really consistent in hitting the lines, keeping it around the 4th stump line with not a lot of pace on the ball. Dom once again looking to tap it, picking up a single, getting off strike, bringing Jesse on strike for the last ball of the over. Runs in, gives it a lot of room. We are just telling how Krushit has been consistent with his lines. This time, bowling it well wide of that 4th stump line, allowing Jesse to free his arms. Gleefully accepted by Jesse, hitting it over the infield, picking up a couple. At the end of 27th over, Globals move on to 198 for the loss of 2 wickets. The ball will hit straight the screen glasses. Ayaz continuing. Ayaz to continue. Ayaz is into his 4th over. He's bowled 3 overs. He has given 21 runs, comparatively been economical, and he has picked up 2 wickets in the process. Can Ayaz pick up one more? Give StumpErZ a breakthrough. Get into the middle order of globals. Test their hitting strengths. Bowls it right on the middle stump line. Dominic hits it to long off for a single. The field is well spread out. Dominic is not happy with the bat that has given him all the runs and the luck along the way, asking for a change of bat. Jesse on strike. Ayaz running into bowl his second ball. Bowls of Beamer. That Jesse is not the one to miss out on those things. मेरा कार पे है. No ball. 6. That's a free hit. आशीष भाई मेरा गाड़ी पे है. Yeah. That's a free hit ball. Right on the middle stump. Jesse gleefully accepts it, frees his arms. Another 6. This is not a really good start to the over. Ayaz, who has been picking up the wickets, is trying a little too hard here, bowling a Beamer, which gives Jesse a free hit. Jesse doesn't need a second invitation. Now, with these 2 balls, Jesse's eyes would be lit up as he hits it, as Ayaz finds his length. Okay. Hello.
Hello, hi. My name is Manoj Patel. I'm calling regarding tomorrow we have election for requesting any property on our association.
Okay.
Please, can you please vote tomorrow? We have election.
Yeah. We will do that. We will do that.
Thank you. I
Thank you.
appreciate that.
Yeah. Bye. 2 more balls to go. Dominic batting on 121 of 85. That's again creamed through the covers. This is a shot that Dominic has been playing really well since the beginning of this innings. Anything in his arc, just around the off stump or the middle stump, he picks up the length early, creams it over the extra cover region, clearing the boundary ropes quite easily. Picking up another 6, moves to 127. Globals move to 219 of 27.5 overs. This has been a really expensive over from Ayaz, where the runs that he had given of the first 3 overs, he has given more runs in this over combined together of the first 3 overs that he had given, going for 22 runs. That single takes globals to 220 of 28 overs with another 12 overs to go. There is a bowling change. Stumpers are bringing Bhavik Patel back. Dominic, as we have seen through this innings against Bhavik, he has been using his feet really well, stepping out, using the feet to clear the areas or hit the pockets that he wants to. Is Bhavik going to toss it up? Is he going to push this one through? A tossed up one. Dominic uses his feet, hits it towards the square leg region. There is no fielder in there. Krushit runs in, picks up the ball, clears the throw to the bowler end. Globals picking up 2 runs easily. The strategy has been very clear from Dominic against the slow bowler. He's been looking to use his feet. If the ball is in his arc, he's tried to hit it over the covers region. If not, he has really tried to hit it down the ground. This one, he tries again. This time, there is no mistake by Neil, who takes a clean catch. The slowness of the ball not helping Dominic get any air, hitting it straight up. Neil runs in, takes the catch comfortably. That's a really good innings from Dominic. He has set the stage for globals. In comes Janu, Rizwan, Dominic has really done his job here. He scored the runs, got to the triple figure mark in the all-important final, using his luck to his advantage. 222, 28.2, 28.2. Move to bring Bhavik from the end, despite Dominic being on strike, has worked in StumpErZ favors. In comes Rizwan. Bhavik tosses it up. Rizwan tries to use his long levers, hits the first ball for a 6 towards the deep mid-wicket region. That was right in the arc for Jano to just get down and play the slog sweep, which he is known to play. Another loopy delivery, bowls on the leg stump. That is another freebie. That is another freebie for the batsman who has just come to the crease. No fielder in there. Bhavik tries to bowl this, give it some air, bowls it down the leg stump. Janu uses the angle, just guides it towards the fine leg region, picking up another boundary. Fine leg region, picking up another boundary. The ball has gone into the woods. That is going to take some finding. There's a brief pause in play. Because of that, umpire Kenny goes into the woods, helping the team find the ball. The ball has gone into the woods. As they find the ball, keep bringing it back into the field of play with another 2 balls to go. Rizwan coming in, hitting the first ball for a 6, the second ball for a 4. Is ready to take strike his third ball. Is he going to look to hit this ball again, or is he going to look to tap, take a single and get off strike? Bhavik coming in, bowling it around the middle stump region. Rizwan going down on his knee, again slog sweeping this, picking up a single. That single brings Jesse on strike to take the last ball of this over. Bhavik tosses it up around the off stump, middle stump, off stump. Jesse tapping it towards the covers region. A dot ball. A 13-run over takes Globals to 233 at the end of 29 overs. Another bowling change. Smith comes in, off spinner. Another spinner who has given consistent breakthroughs for StumpErZ through the season. However, in this game, he has bowled 3 overs for 17 runs. With 11 overs to go, are StumpErZ going to, what's the strategy that StumpErZ are going to use here? We all know Rizwan is quite happy to play the slow bowlers. Using his long levers, he loves to get on his knees, use this power, slog sweep it. Smith runs in, pushes that one quicker. Rizwan, using the depth of the crease, goes back, punches it for a single. Jesse is really watchful, playing the spinners. The length is going to be key for the bowlers here. Jesse gives himself some room, looking to hit the cover, extra covers region, missing it completely. What's his name?
Zoro.
Hi, Zoro. I don't have anything right now.
If you did, he would come.
That was in the slot for Jesse. Hits it towards the long off region, picking up a single. Brings Rizwan on strike for the last 2 balls of the over. Rizwan, there is no footwork there, just reached the length. Using his power, picks up another single, hitting it towards the deep square leg region. Last ball of the over, what is Jesse going to do? Comparatively, this has been a very good overs for StumpErZ. Just 3 runs so far. As I say, the length is the key. This is right in the slot for Jesse, who hits it over the long off, picking up a 6. At the end of 30th over, Globals moved to 242 for the loss of 3 wickets. last 10 overs, can Globals get another 80, 90 or 100 runs? Set a target of around 350 here for StumpErZ to chase. Should they achieve the landmark, it would be safe to assume that Globals have literally batted StumpErZ out of the game. Can StumpErZ stand tall, pull a rabbit out of the hat, make this competitive, picking up few quick wickets, restricting Globals for less than 270 here? Should they achieve the landmark, it would be safe to assume that Globals have literally batted StumpErZ out of the game. Can StumpErZ stand tall, pull a rabbit out of the hat, make this competitive, picking up few quick wickets, restricting Globals for less than 270 here? Every hit into the woods, there is a pause in the game. Bhavik coming in again to start his 6th over. Bhavik has been really expensive this game, bowling 5 overs for 55 runs, going at 11 and over. He has been the key bowler through the season who has been picking up wickets in the middle overs. However, Globals have found a way to dominate him by using his feet, not letting him bowl the length that he usually bowls, slow, looping it in the air, beating the batsman in the flight. Batting, they bat all the way to the 11th, and with the platform well established by Ravi Suri and Dominic with a 100-run stand, Globals are well on course to set a very huge target. Can Bhavik do something and make Rizwan hit towards the offside? Bowls it on the stumps. Rizwan stands in his crease, hits it. Inside, inside. Before the green cone, it fell before the green cone. 6? Okay, fielder call. It fell. No, it fell before the green cone by. Clearly दिखता है इधर से. It fell before the green cone, but anyway, their call. We all know Rizwan. The wind is favoring him as well. It's flowing across the screen from offside towards the leg side, with Bhavik bowling into the stumps. Picking up another 2 runs is Rizwan here. That's a bye. The key for Bhavik will be to make Rizwan hit towards the offside, which is going to be making Rizwan hit against the wind. However, that is again hit by Rizwan. Shivram comes under the crease, picks up the wicket of Shivram, takes the clean catch, picks the wicket of Rizwan here. Bhavik once again providing the breakthrough for StumpErZ. Although he has been expensive, he's been able to get wickets in the second session and the third session. He's picked up Dominic and he's right now picked up Rizwan, who was looking to take the game away with lusty blows. In comes the new batsman Sai Sudan with 2 more balls to go. With 2 more balls to go, in comes Sai Sudan, the new batsman on strike. Bhavik to Sai Sudan, bowls it around the middle stump. Sai Sudan hanging back, taps it towards the square leg region for a single, getting off strike, bringing Jesse on strike. Is Jesse going to look to take a single, or is he going to look to hit the ball? Tossed up, nicely played by Jesse. Another expensive over, however, that has also brought in the wicket of Rizwan. Globals at the end of 31 overs are 255 for 4 with 9 overs to go. Change in bowling. Shivram replacing Smith Joshi. On strike is going to be Sai Sudan. Sai Sudan has not been in great form of late across different leagues. Will this be the game that will bring him on form? Is he going to look to attack from ball 1? Is he going to look to take his time given the platform that Globals have and then launch himself? Shivram with 2 overs to go has bowled 6 overs for 42 runs at an economy of 7 and over. Good start by Shivram, hitting the right length. The length that he bowled right now will just be the length that Jesse will be looking for. Another single, a good length, tapped towards the mid-off region, picking up a single. Jesse gets off strike. A wide Yorker. Sai Sudan opens the face of the bat, hits it to the point fielder. Can Shivram bowl another tight 3 balls, keeping Sai Sudan on strike? Will Sai Sudan look to do something different? That's a good length. A very good effort by the short mid-on fielder, cutting that down, not letting them take the single. With another 2 balls to go, this has been a really good over so far with just 2 runs. This has been a really good over so far with just 2 runs. Running into bowl his 5th ball, hit straight to the fielder. A very good work by the fielder at short mid-off, cutting that ball otherwise, which would have been an easy single for Sai Sudan to get off strike. Is the wicket of Rizwan, bringing a change in tempo in the innings of Globals. That was a catch. Captain of StumpErZ just going with just one hand. Had he used both the hands, that might have as well struck and brought in another wicket for StumpErZ, making Globals 5 down. Rather, right now, Globals are 259 for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 32 overs. Bhavik to continue. There is definitely rain on the forecast today, which is set to come in around 5 p.m. Is the game going to go that long? With 8 overs to go, Jesse on strike. Bhavik tosses it up really slow. The ball turning away from Jesse. Just a single. Can Bhavik use the next 5 deliveries to keep Sai Sudan on strike? Getting his economy from almost 11 and over, and in the process also can he pick up a wicket? That is another loopy delivery that is landed on and around 4th stump, turning away from Sai, who just watches it and lets it go. That is cream. That's another 6 by Sai Sudan. Just waited on that ball to land in his arc, hits it straight back over the bowler's head, clearing the boundary rope quite comfortably for another 6. It is these balls that stumpers have to work on, where they need to reduce the boundary balls. There are way too many boundary balls in this innings. Using his feet, Sai Sudan picking a trick or two from Dominic, stepping out, hitting it towards long off for a single. Two balls to go, tosses it up. Jesse gets on his knee, not looking to hit it in the air, hits it towards the deep square leg region, picking up another single. This has been a quiet innings from Jesse so far, who is known to use his long levers and clear the boundary quite easily, where he has just scored 3 sixes and not a single boundary yet. Tosses it up, Saisuddin again using his feet, steps out, hits this ball towards the mid-wicket region, deep mid-wicket region, scoring another 6. Another expensive over from Bhavik, who has gone for 15 runs. He has consistently gone for over 12 runs every over that he has bowled. He has completed 7 overs, 81 runs, and has picked up 2 wickets. By bowler name? Shivram. Shivram into his last over of the innings. Bowling to Jesse Singh here. Runs in, hits that length, keeping Jesse quiet. With 7 overs to go, Globals are 274 for 4. As I've been saying, this is a quiet innings from Jesse. They have not let Jesse get into the free-flowing mode. Again, another big shot. Jesse has been waiting, sitting in his crease, waiting for the ball in his arc. However, stumpers have been really good at not giving anything in his arc, hitting the toe end of the bat. This is bowled a little wide, allowing Jesse to free his hands. As we all know, anything there is going to go outside. Jesse picks up another boundary. The bowler there tried to overcorrect his line, thereby bowling it down the leg side. Jesse helping the ball along the way, hitting it over the deep fine leg region, picking up another 6. Hitting it over the deep fine leg region, picking up another 6. This has been a start-stop innings given the number of balls that has gone to the boundary into the woods, that has taken time for the fielders to find the ball. With 2 balls to go, another 10-run over. Shivram, who has been the pick of their bowlers, unlucky not to get any wickets. Can he finish this over strong? Can he pick up another wicket or 2 here with the last 2 balls of his spell? Jesse just getting to free his arms. With last 2 balls, another low full toss, dispatched towards the covers region, deep into the woods. Anything from the middle of his bat is going to travel long and far. This is exactly what I have been talking about. Bowling the right length to Jesse is the key. The one ball that was bowled wide, almost on the 5th, 6th stump line, with Jesse freed his arms, the bowler trying to overcorrect himself, going for another 6 on the leg side. Now trying to correct that length and the line, bowls a low full toss. Game been how long? Let me check. Started 3 minutes to 3 hours. 3 minutes to 3 hours. For finals, we try to give 10 minutes extra. That was discussed with the captains.
I don't want to speak in rain because of rain. See that, right? The ball is going, nobody's even going and searching for the ball.
Ravi bhai, we discussed 10 minutes extra, right? Now it's going to be 3 hours in 3 minutes. So
They have to close by 2:45 plus 10 minutes is
2:55.
55 plus 5 minutes for ball loss.
Correct.
3
So
o'clock they have to close.
no, not 3 o'clock. 10:45, 11:45, 12:45, 1:45. So it
I'm
should
sorry,
be
I'm sorry, 2
yeah, 2 o'clock.
2, yeah.
2 o'clock
They should close. Just tell, can you ask, because we can't
Yeah,
go.
I will tell
Just
Danu.
you have, if you have some message telling.
Danu! Danu!
As the EC member, you can tell.
Danu! 15 मिनट बाकी है. 15 मिनट बाकी है. बोल दिया ना उसको. That's another ball on 5th stump. Takes the edge, goes toward the 3rd man region, chased by Arpit, who picks the ball, clears it to the keeper, picking 3 runs there are globals. At the end of 34 overs, Globals are 293 at the end of 34 overs. With 6 more overs to go, the cutoff time being 1:55, they just have 10 minutes to bowl 6 overs.
और क्या हुआ?
293.
5 overs left, 6 overs.
6 left.
6 overs left,
But
293.
सिद्ध भाई 6 नहीं हो जाएगा 10 भाई सिद्ध भाई 6 नहीं हो जाएगा 10 मिनट भी बाकी है. हाँ वो भी बोलना चाहिए तो बोल दो 10 मिनट बाकी है बस. Jatish coming in. Jatish has bowled 5 overs for 37 runs. Sai Sudan taps it down for a single, bringing Jesse on strike.
इस तरफ आ दे. एक ही पकड़ के इस तरफ आ.
सिद्ध 5 बजे को रेन है ना. Jitesh coming in. Gives it. Watch out, watch out. That's another 6. That's the length Jesse is waiting on. Anything in that length, Jesse is going to look to open the face of the bat, frame it over the covers region for yet another 6. Yeah, I'll check after the innings. Neil, this was a dot, right? Again, another hit by Jesse, goes outside the park. Ball check. 2 to go. Anish bhai, we give 10 minutes extra. We give 10 minutes extra. These are all free hits for Jesse. The bowlers are losing their mark easily. "20 minutes? Another short ball. That is just hip high for Jesse. He clears it. Danu! 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 By bowler name. Krushit. $315 with 5 overs to go. Krushit bowling his slow lolly dollies. Sai Sudan tapping it down for a single. Brings Jesse on strike, who's found his hitting touch. He was tottering along till his first 15 balls. Since then, he has found his arc, or rather the bowlers have started feeding him on his arc, where he's been allowed to free his arms, hit it to different corners of the park, trying to overcorrect their lines, and he is going to take them on from that lens and easily clear the boundary. Sai Sudan now rocks back, picks up the length beautifully, hits it over the covers for yet another 6. That's not an easy shot to play. The bowler is not giving much pace on the ball. Neither Sai Sudan pushed forward as well. Saw the length, quickly rocked back, uses his timing to clear the ball over the covers region for another 6. At the end of the innings, if you look at the number of boundary balls that StumpErZ have bowled, that is going to be the difference in the game, where they could have restricted globals to under 300 versus where globals will finish. Krushit running in, another slower one. Sai Sudan gets on his knee this time, trying to pierce the gap towards the deep fine leg region, picking up a single. With 2 balls to go, Jesse on strike. Jesse is batting on 66 of 28 balls. That's a good dot ball. A ball on length. Will Jesse look to pick up a 3 here to retain the strike? Or is the fielder going to cut it down to 2 runs? Eventually, it's just 2 runs here. And a misfield by the keeper. A sloppy work on the field by StumpErZ allows StumpErZ, allows globals another single, an extra run, and finishes the over with 13 runs. At the end of 36 overs, globals are 327 for the loss of 4 wickets. Bye, Ayas. Four overs to go, 327. 327. Overs 4. Ayas has bowled his first 4 overs from the other end. He is coming to bowl this new spell from this end. The 4th over that he bowled a beamer to Jesse, which was converted into a 6. A free hit was once again converted into a 6 by Jesse. That made the StumpErZ take him off the attack. Now coming in for a fresh spell, he needs to hit the mark from ball 1. अरे कैसा साइंस उधर select bowler Ayaz Rathod. It should automatically change. That is another beautiful catch by Arpit over there. That brings new batsman Stephen Wigg on strike. Another beautiful catch by in the boundary by StumpErZ. StumpErZ have been really good on the boundary ropes today. It is the infielders who have costed him this game so far, where they have dropped dollies, keeper dropping a sitter, the slip fielder dropping a sitter, the mid-on fielder dropping a sitter. It is these drops that have costed them, made them play this game into the hands of globals. New batsman Stephen Wigg comes into the attack. Ayaz has been picking up wickets every time he has had the ball in hand, other than his fourth over. He has picked up 3 wickets right now. Can he pick up one more in this over? Another low full toss, tap towards the mid-off region. Stephen gets a single, gets off strike, brings Sai Sudan on strike. Mid-off region, Stephen gets a single, punched hard towards the mid-on for a single by Sai Sudan. The fall of Jesse's wicket. Can StumpErZ reduce the boundary balls? Another 3.2 overs to go. Bowls it on 4th, 5th stump line. There is a fielder there to cut that one. Decent work by the fielder in the boundary. Keeps it down to just a single. This has been a really good overs for StumpErZ so far, giving away just 4 runs, picking up the all-important wicket of Jesse Singh, who was looking to take every ball to the cleaners. Ayaz running in, bowls the ball. Sai Sudan steps out, easily clearing the boundary ropes. Another 6. What should have been a beautiful over is converted in favor of globals with that 6. At the end of 37 overs, globals are 336 for 5. For 5. I told Danu. Yeah. Danu! Danu! Last over. 2 o'clock, cut off. Krushit the ball his last over, runs in, bowls it on the fourth stump line. They pick up 2 runs in the process. Can Stephen Wigg hit the boundaries just like how Jesse was scoring at will? Can he put the pressure on the bowlers, put them off their mark? He tries to do that. There is Arpit running in, landing just short of him, keeping it down to just a single. That was very good work in the deep boundary lines by Arpit. Had Stephen Wigg connected this one from the middle, there is good chance it would have carried straight to Arpit. Lucky that it didn't time the ball really well. Running in, bowls it around the off stump. Another edge by the keeper, hitting his glove really hard. And that's another chance. A difficult one, but chance nonetheless. That's another chance. A difficult one. Now Stephen gets on the act. He tries to clear that, only manages to find the fielder in the boundary. Neil Patel taking another catch for StumpErZ. The ball has been chasing Neil and he's been doing really well to catch all of them. Not a very impactful innings by Stephen. कपिल भाई मटानी है ना, सिड मटानी. Globals are 340 for 6. Krushit picking up his first wicket. A very well judged catch by Neil Patel over there. With 2 balls to go, another good over. Can they finish strong? A chance gone down. Not a really convincing shot by Sid Matani. The slow nature of the bowling is not helping them time the ball really well. Had the fielder taken the catch, would have been another wicket for StumpErZ. Gives himself some room, goes over the covers, picks up another boundary. At the end of 38 overs, StumpErZ are 346 for 6. Dano 20 मिनट दे दिया दनो. One 40. StumpErZ are over their allotted time. Understandably, the ball going into the woods several times in this innings has taken a lot of time finding it, bringing it back in. Ayaz coming in to bowl his 6th over. Sai Sudan on strike, who has been using his feet really well, tries to stay still, uses the width of the room that is given by the bowler to tap the ball on over the point region, picking up 3 runs in the process. Can Ayaz pick up one more wicket? Sid Matani looking to attack. As we saw, he's trying to give himself some room, moves across the stumps, looking to heave the ball across, completely missing it in the process. Four balls to go. They are well over their allotted time. Runs in, bowls the ball. Sid tries to just hit it with lack of pace in the ball. Doesn't time it really well, picking up a single. 350. Brings up the 350 for globals. As predicted, this was well on cards. The way the stumpers were fielding. Another lovely hit by Sai Sudhin, using his feet again, moving across, covering the line of the ball. Sai Sudhin moving to 44 of just 20 balls. He is dealing only in sixes this innings. He scored 5 sixes. Walks across, picking the ball up, picking another boundary there. Moves to 48. With one more ball to go, arguably the last ball of the innings, can Sai Sudhin get to the landmark or 50? Ayaz running in, Sai Sudhin standing on the off stump guard, clearly indicates anything on the stump is going to. That's a missed stumping chance. Gives a dot ball. The last over of the innings to be bowled by Crushit. I believe, let me check who the bowler is. The bowler is Jitish Patel. Jitish has bowled 6 overs, given away 58 runs, and has not picked up any wickets. Sid Matani on strike. Can Jitish finish strong here? Runs in, leaves the ball. That's a low full toss. Easy pickings for Sid Matani, who just creams the ball through the covers region for another boundary. Execution has not been really precise by stumpers all through this 40 overs. Either they have overcorrected themselves or they have been bowling wrong lines to batsmen who are capable of hitting the lengths that they are bowling. Another couple picked up by Sid Matani, moves to 13 with 4 balls to go in the innings. Can they hit few lusty blows here? Running in, leaves the ball. Sid makes room, creams it towards the covers region. That's yet another boundary. Takes the global score to 370. What is the target that globals are going to be happy with? Can they push to 390? Gives room again, hits it up in the air. Another beautiful catch by Arpit. The two fielders who have been taking catches for stumpers have been Neil Patel and Arpit Gandhi. That brings to the end an entertaining innings by Sid Matani. One Sid goes, another Sid comes. In comes Sid Devnani with 2 balls to go. Saisudan on 48 at the non-striker's end. Sid taking strike for the last 2 balls. What can we expect from Sid Devnani here? Is he going to clear the boundary ropes? Running in is Jitish. Bowls it on length, gets a thick outside edge. Are they going to look to take 3 here? Are they going to take 2 here? That would just be 2 runs there. The final ball of the innings. Can Sid clear the boundary for one last time this innings? Bowls it on the leg stump line. Sid tries to heave it straight back over the bowler's head. A great effort by Arpit, stopping a certain boundary, keeping it down to 2 runs, which makes Global finish the innings on 374 for the loss of 7 wickets. The target that StumpErZ will have to chase is a mammoth 375. What will be the discussion in the dugout right now? A beautiful opening partnership of 100 runs between Ravi Suri and Dominic Ricky. A quick burst of 34 runs of 22 balls from Daniel Williams. The flourish by Jassi, scoring 68 of 31. Rizwan attacking innings of 23 runs of just 9 balls. Saisudan staying not out of 48 of 22 balls. And the 130 runs at the top of the order by Dominic Ricky takes Globals to 374. StumpErZ could have easily restricted Globals to 100-300 had they taken their chances. Way too many chances in the infield costed them a lot of runs, certainly 100 runs more than what they could have restricted Globals for. But last time this innings, bowls it on the leg stump line. Sid tries to heave it straight back over the bowler's head. A great effort by Arpit, stopping a certain boundary, keeping it down to 2 runs.